I just wanna break down. After all the time that you kicked me on the way out. Sticks and stones break bones, but your words hurt a different way. Somehow, now all I seek is silence from your mouth. My God, what a beautiful sound. My God, what a beautiful breakdown. After all the time that you kicked me on the way out. Sticks and stones break bones, but your words hurt a different way. Somehow, now all I seek is silence from your mouth. My God, what a beautiful sound. My God, what a beautiful like an instrument, you plug me to you.
What's up, everybody? The time has finally come. Welcome back to Kill. Excuse me, just choked on my own saliva. Welcome back to Kill the Credits. I'm Keelan Trebek, your host of Horror Jeopardy. And, first and foremost, I just want to say thank you guys so much for 300 subscribers. That's the whole reason we're even doing this in the first place. And, yeah, it's pretty big for me. It's pretty big. I'm really appreciative of all the love I've been getting on my channel as of recently. You guys make the stress of it all and the late nights working on videos and just brainstorming different video ideas worth it. And yeah, so just a big thank you guys for getting me to this point, and it's only up from here. And in honor of making 300 subscribers, I didn't want to do not that this is a bad thing, but the generic thing of bring some guests on. It's an isolated game where only the guests play. I wanted to bring you guys in on the experience because you're the whole reason that I'm at 300 subscribers. So it only made sense to me to figure out some way to do something to celebrate with you guys and get you more involved. And I did run a poll, and everyone seemed to really like the Horror Jeopardy idea. So myself, Ray, Mandy, and Erica stayed up a couple nights, very late nights, working on this Jeopardy board. And I think you guys are going to have a lot of fun with it. Try to make it as challenging as possible without it being impossible. But, we're all horror fanatics here. So as the difficulties or as we go higher and higher into the more difficult questions, I tried to make them as challenging as possible. With that, I'm also going to have some help. Ray, Mandy, Erica, they're going to be assisting me with running the game. Erica is kind of be letting you guys know when to answer the questions and when to stop answering questions. She's going to keep track of who answered first, and Mandy is going to keep track of our scoreboard. I'm going to kind of go over some rules, but before I do that, I will go ahead and address the chat, say what's up to everybody, because I know you guys are excited. Then we'll go over kind of how the game's going to run, and then we'll get started. So let me just scroll all the way down, make sure. Okay, got to make sure you guys aren't saying I'm muted. I double checked this time, but never know. First up, we got Ashton in the house. How you doing, Ashton? Thank you for being here. We got Chester saying this should be fun. Can't wait for this. I think it's going to be great. I'm really excited, and thank you for being here, Chester. We got Mandy. Yes, already been spoken of, but she's saying it's going to be epic. I agree. We've got Erica, my one and only mod as of now. She's also going to be assisting, as I said. How you doing, Erica? We've got Brett from Good Real Hunting says opens door. I'm here to chew Big Red and kick ass, and I'm all out of Big Red. What's up, Brett? Thanks for being here, buddy. We've got Heather in the house. How you doing, Heather? Thanks for being here. I know we got some more. Where we go? We've got my lovely sister. Hi, Nisa. Thanks for being here, bud. Good to see ya. Looking snazzy, you know. Appreciate that. Had to pull the old The old suit out of the closet. I actually got this jacket from America's Thrift Store, $10. Yeah, yeah, had to represent, had to be a host, you know? Let's see, who else we got? We have the lovely Jamie in the house. How you doing, Jamie? I kept Jamie in mind, um, while setting up this game, just because you know, I knew I had to make it somewhat difficult so that, you know, people like Jamie who are really on top of their game might get a little stumped. I'm hoping. We'll see. We'll see. Who else we got? We've got Lenny Lenny T's1. TS1. I don't think this is your first time. I think I've seen you around once or twice before. Might have been on Shows and Thrills though. But nonetheless, thank you for being here, Lenny. I hope you will stick around throughout the whole game. I think it's going to be fun. Uh, well, we've got Robin Barker 5407. This should be interesting. Never been on this channel before. Well, Robin, thank you for being here. I hope you enjoy your stay and I hope you choose to return. I think it's going to get fun. I think it's going to get weird, but I think we're all going to have a good time with it. So thanks for being here. And we've got Matt in the house saying, congrats, brother. You are the freaking man. Thank you, Matt. I appreciate you being here. Let's see. Yeah, Brad, I got to get on it. I know I'm slacking. I'm slacking, buddy. I just want to scroll to the bottom, make sure I didn't miss anybody. Oh, we've got Crystal in the house. How you doing, Crystal? Thank you for being here. We've got my good friend River. Hey, River, how are you? Thanks for being here or stopping in. I don't know if you're going to stick around, but if you do, hope you have fun. Then we've got Joel from Dark Room Reviews. Happy Friday night, y'all. Same to you, Joel. Thank you so much for being here. Let's see. Hopefully I'm not missing anybody. Let's see what happens. Jamie saying, I'm not very good at Jeopardy. It's trivia, okay? Like, it shouldn't be that difficult. And yeah, okay. Then you're gonna fit right in, Robin. You're gonna fit right in. All right. I think that is everybody in the chat. I did forget to pull one thing up. Let me do that real quick. But I think I said hi to everybody. If I miss someone, y'all just call me out on it. Let me know that I missed them. But I think we're good. I think we got it. I really hope y'all can't see my screen. I don't think you can. But anyway, all right. So we're going to go over some rules real quick. This is my first time ever trying anything like this on my channel, so there are bound to be some hiccups. Hopefully not too many. And yeah, if that does happen, just bear with me, guys. I am doing my best out here. I've been thinking about this stream for weeks now, and it's been fun setting it up, but I'm gonna try my best to execute as properly as I can. But the way that we're gonna play this is that actually I forgot to pull up one other thing, so I can't even explain it. But the rules are going to be pretty simple. I tried to simplify it as much as I could so that it's easy for people to understand what we're doing here. We're going to start the game off with there, boom. We got Erica saying, I have a few presets to help chat to know when to go and when to stop. So yes, it is going to be vital for you guys to pay attention to Erica when she sends out the stop and go messages. She's really going to be controlling that whole space and helping me out there. Here's the rules. This is how I have it typed out. I'm just going to read it so that way it's easy for you guys to understand. So listen out. We're going to start with one random horror trivia question. First correct answer. Oh my gosh, I can't speak English. We start with one random horror trivia question. First correct answer gets control of the board. It's not worth any points. The first trivia question is just going to be simply who gains control of the board first to pick a category. Okay, easy. The player in control picks a category and point value. I reveal the question. And then when I say ready, set, go, or hopefully we're just gonna hope Erica can be in sync with me, but I'm gonna say, okay, ready, set, go. On go, you answer. If you answer before we say go, then your answer is null and void. Okay. Okay. Jamie, we will take note of that and try our best. Okay. Again, we might find out that this is just not the right platform to try this on, but we're gonna try and see. We're gonna try and see. We're gonna do our best. Okay. So no hard feelings if that does end up being the case. They're gonna be communicating behind the scenes to get it all worked out, and I'm also gonna do my best as the host to get it right. Okay. I don't want anyone to feel cheated, but all right. Erica said it'll be whoever answers shows first for her. So that's the way we're gonna do it because she's gonna help me keep this thing together. Oh, that is not what I meant to bring up. What time does Jeopardy start? Well, Joel, it's gonna start here in just a few minutes. I'm just gonna finish going over the rules real quick and then we'll get started. I just want to make sure everyone is understanding of how we're gonna play the game. So yes, once we say go, then you can answer. If we read the question and then you answer between us reading the question and saying go, your answer doesn't count. And then if you continue to do that, we are going to mute you from the stream. Erica's going to take care of all of that. So just be mindful, don't answer ahead of time. Please, for the love of the Lord, don't cheat. There's no reason to cheat here. This is all for good fun. So cheating would just be lame. So, but I have faith that none of you would do that. Anywho, the first correct answer wins the points and takes control of the board. We continue until all questions are answered. Mandy, Erica, and Ray will track scores, confirm answers, and at the end, the top 5 scorers will move on to the Double Jeopardy round. For the final round, each of the top 5 submits a wager, no more than their total score. And then I'm going to ask one final question. When that time comes, I'm going to answer the question, and then I'm going to start a timer on my phone for 20 seconds. In that 20 seconds, I want the top 5 scorers to just get their answer typed up. Don't send it in, just typed up. After the 20 seconds is over, I'm going to say, ready, set, go. And I want everyone to just throw the top 5 scorers, throw their answers in, just so we can try to get everyone's answer like right at the same time if possible. It's not about who answers first correctly. It's just getting the answer right when it comes to the Double Jeopardy round. And I'll reiterate that when we get to that point. If you get it right, you win double the points. If you get it wrong, the amount of points you wagered is subtracted from your total score. All of that should be taken care of because Mandy made an amazing spreadsheet. So she's gonna be able to track all of that. Shouldn't be really any errors, I don't think, but yeah, we're gonna do our best. See, even Erica's saying again, whatever hiccups we have this time will be noted and we'll try to fix them for the next time. Yeah, for sure. But I think for the most part, it should go pretty well. And then of course, whoever has the highest score at the end of the game wins. Important notes, no answering before go. First correct answer wins the round and takes control of the board. 1 answer per player in the Double Jeopardy round. No changing your answers by that point. And if you don't wager anything, then it counts as 0. Oh, we got a late contestant. Sorry, brain fart. Hi, Savannah. I'm pretty sure I've met you in the Jersey Shore Discord. So thanks for being here. No, Joel, we haven't started yet, my friend. I was explaining the rules, and then I was gonna get started. Can everybody just give me a thumbs up in the chat if everything that I've said so far makes sense? Is everybody clear about the rules? And if not, let me know now so I can reiterate and explain it a little bit better. I just want to make sure everybody's on the same page, same playing field, and you know, I don't know. I don't want anyone to feel like, oh, I explained it poorly and then they messed up. Yeah, I'm seeing some thumbs up. Yep. Cool. I'm gonna give it a second. Let more of you give some thumbs up. Ashton, that's lame, bud. You should be able to do this. Come on, man. Everybody's seeing you're not lame. It's okay if you want to just chill. I'm just messing with you. But see. We've got 19 people watching. I've only seen like 7 or 8 thumbs up. I just want to make sure we give everyone a chance to say yes, they understand. If at any point you guys end up confused about something that has to do with the rules, just say that. I'll reiterate. Again, this is going to be a process, a learning curve for all of us. But I think it's going to be a lot of fun. So I just bear with me, and I will bear with y'all if mistakes are made in certain areas. Or if you guys are just confused, just say that. It'll be okay. Right. I see most people seem like they're good to go. So, with that, I'm going to go ahead and read the opening trivia question. Again, this question is not worth any points. This is just to see. Oh, sorry. Let me just address this real quick. Yes, Erica's saying I can always also provide receipts of chat of who was first if asked. Yeah. We're not here to cheat anybody, you know, anything like that. So we'll be transparent. Not the Clippers. Yes. Okay. So again, this initial question is just to see who takes control of the board, not worth any points. I'm going to read the question. And then, actually, how's about this? Should I read the question and then say ready, set, go, and then Erica drops in the chat? Or should I just read the question and then you guys keep an eye on the chat, and when Erica says go, you answer? I feel like it would be easier if Erica just dropped it in the chat. So that way her and I don't have to worry about timing. I don't want to confuse anybody. Because really what matters is you guys answer after she says go. So I'll ask the question. She'll say go. That's what we'll go with, okay? Kink number 1 worked out. Okay. Here we are. The first, unfortunately, I didn't make a graphic for this one, so I'm just going to read this. Sorry about that. I did not think to do that. I did it for everything else. I don't know. Here's the first question. What is the name of the radio station DJ from the opening of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre Part 2? Erica can work her magic whenever she's ready. And Erica says, go. Flood your answers in. Let's see who takes control of the Jeopardy board first. Jamie, I'm not the biggest fan of it either, to be honest, but I thought this would be kind of an easy question. All right. Yeah, I'm going to let Erica say who she thinks got it first. I'm seeing Chester first, so hopefully that is the correct answer. Um, I'm seeing Chester right here saying stretch. Heather was a very close second. Just a second too late, Heather. I'm seeing Chester. Erica is also seeing Chester. I forgot to mention one thing. I'm going to go ahead and do a 20-second timer for each round. And I'm going to start it as soon as I see Erica say go. That way, we're not stalled for time or anything like that. So I'm just going to have that in off to the side somewhere. But yes, we have Chester answering it correctly. Therefore, he gains control of the board. So let me go ahead and switch over to this. This is our lovely Horror Jeopardy board that we worked so much effort into. And you see me, I'm little circle over here in the corner. How you doing? I know TCM, yeah, everyone seems to hate whatever, but I thought that would be a pretty easy initial question to get to, because if you've seen the movie at least one time, and you know the main chick's name. Yeah, see, next time I will I can add some sound effects and make it more intriguing and interactive. Anywho, Chester, you won the initial question, therefore you get to pick the first category on the board. So whenever you're ready, my friend, go ahead and drop the category and the point that you want to start off with. And after the person picks the category, I will explain the format of what you guys should be looking for when it comes to the answers. Movie taglines. All right, Chester, just let me know what points, for how many points you'd like to start with. For 100. Okay. Movie taglines. I'm going to give you guys an example. I don't know. I should have come up with one before this. I think okay, this is an example because I know this one isn't on the board. Movie taglines. You guys are looking for the tagline that's on the movie poster. So Halloween, for example, I think it's The Night He Came Home. That is what you guys are looking for when it comes to the movie taglines category, okay? All right. We have Chester, he says movie taglines for 100 points. Let's see what we have. In space, no one can hear you scream. Hold your answers until Erica gives you the go-ahead. In space, no one can hear you scream. What movie is this tagline? Oh, Jamie, you already... well, that did not take very long. I don't even need 20 seconds. Yeah, we can just call it here. Jamie, you gotta wait till Erica says go in the chat to start. It's okay. It's our first time. Mistakes are made. Erica. Erica, you can't cheat, okay? Rules are rules. We gotta follow. No hard feelings at all, Jamie. You'll know for next time. But hey, now you know that would have been your points. But I'm seeing Brett as the first one to answer correctly. Erica, I'm assuming you also have Brett answering first. I don't want to do that only because everybody else followed the rules and Brett answered as soon as it happened, as soon as she said go. So to be fair to everybody, you know, to be fair to Brett, I'm not going to mess around with the rules. We're going to play by the rules, but it's okay. It was only for 100 points. Not that big of a deal. There's the answer. Alien, you guys are absolutely correct. Only 100 points. If there was any question to mess up on, 100-point question would be the one. So that's okay. All right. And we have Mandy saying, I have Brett for 100 points for round 1. Congratulations, Brett. You may pick whatever category and point spread you'd like from the board. The board is yours. All right. We've got Brett saying Final Girls for 200. Let's see. So Final Girls, this is a really self-explanatory category. There's going to be a witty phrase that I'm going to read that kind of describes the final girl and what they went through. And you just kind of have to try to put the pieces together as a puzzle. Okay. It shouldn't be that difficult. But yeah, so you're looking for the name of the final girl. You don't have to say what movie she's from. It's the name of the final girl is what you're going to be looking for. And before I get to that, we have Leanna in the house. How you doing, Leanna? We've only done one question so far, so you're not too late. You're not too late. But let's go ahead and get Final Girls for 200 started. Outsmarts sadist after unlocking something she shouldn't. Outsmarts sadist after unlocking something she shouldn't. Everybody wait till Erica gives the green light. She gave the green light. Who's going to take this one? Damn. Didn't even need 20 seconds. I'm already seeing a correct answer. Yeah. Brett got it. Kirsty. And I will reveal the answer over here. I got to remember to do that. That's part of it. Kirsty Cotton from Hellraiser. Erica's favorite. Do you guys feel like that was difficult? Outsmarts sadist after unlocking something she shouldn't? I feel like if you've seen Hellraiser, you kind of know that one. I don't know. I don't think that was too tough. But you know what? If you guys tell me throughout this that these are pretty difficult, then I'll know for next time to try to tone them down a bit. But we're some horror fans out here, so I figured we gotta make them a bit challenging. We do this every day of our lives. But yes, Brett keeps control of the board and he's on it. I already see he wants Final Girls for 300. Okay. Final Girls for 300. Turns the hunt around with disturbingly effective preparedness. Everybody wait till Erica gives the green light and then flood your answers. Amanda is also a good guess for that one. Oh, dang, wait. Oh, okay. I thought that someone. Yep, Erica's called it. I didn't see Brett's at first, so I thought Heather took that one from him. I was gonna say I made that question for Brett, and I figured he might get it, but that would have been crazy if somebody else would have snatched that one from him. I'm not surprised because that is his thing. So Brett now has 300 for Final Girls. I think that puts him at 500 as of now. I also thought Heather had it. That was pretty wild. I thought she had it for a second, but I didn't see you above her. Let's go ahead and reveal this. This is going to be the most annoying part for me. Aaron Harson from You're Next. Very good. Very good. And we've got Brett, Final Girls for 500. Oh, yes. Also forgot to mention this. We will do points after like question 5. So we'll let everybody know where they're at points wise. Every 5 questions, we'll give an update to let everyone know who the top 5 scorers are. All right. Brett says, where'd it go? I just had it up here. He said 400. Thank you. Final Girls for 400. Framed, institutionalized, and barely hanging on to her identity. I picked 400. I might have said 500, but I picked 400. We're good, guys. My bad. Framed, institutionalized, and barely hanging on to her identity. I really like this one. I made this one up on my own. Erica says go. We've got Robin giving in an answer. Forgot to start my 20-second timer, so you guys had some extra time. It started now. Framed, institutionalized, and barely hanging on to her identity. Got 3 seconds. It looks like everybody is stumped by this one. I think I made it pretty. Oh! Wow. At the last second. At the last second, Savannah pulled it out of the fire. That is crazy. Nika Pierce, Curse of Chucky. Technically, it's Curse and Cult, but she is a final girl in the franchise. That's where the institutionalized part comes from. But yeah, Nika, that was crazy. Savannah pulled that one. Who the heck is Nika? You never watched? I'm sure you've watched. I'm sure you've watched Child. Well, Curse of Chucky, Cult of Chucky. Fiona Dorff plays her. She's the paraplegic. Yeah. Savannah. Oh, see, good looks. I felt like that was pretty. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Pulled it out of the fire. Pulled it out of the fire. Joel, I just want to make sure, because you did answer quite late. Make sure that you're caught up with the stream and that maybe you're not behind. I want to make sure that you're not behind on the stream and then missing your opportunity to answer. But yeah. What'd she say? You picked all movies I don't watch often. To be fair, there's no repeats. I made sure each question is from a different franchise. So maybe that'll help you guys minimize your answers in the future. No repeat franchises. So I did. I don't watch these movies often. I've only seen the franchise in total like twice. But I wanted to give some love to a bunch of different franchises. So fair enough. I'm not really too big on it either, but I am a completionist. So I also recently just watched it because my girlfriend was watching them. So let's see. Okay, Savannah. Let me get this off the screen here. Savannah, you answered correctly. So now you take control of the board. Let me know which category and point spread you would like to start off with. I think this is pretty fun. They are a little challenging. They do increase in challenge or in how hard they are. The 100 ones are the easiest, I think. Okay, we got Savannah saying slashers for 400. I love it. Slashers are my favorite. So I'm going to specify slashers. You have to name the name of the killer, the slasher in the movie. It's not the movie's name. It is the name of the killer themselves. So for instance, if I said something about a possessed doll running around stabbing people, it would obviously be Chucky, right? That's not going to be the question. No repeat franchises, as I said, but that would be the example. You want to go for the name of the killer. Let me start that. Joel, I'll get to your question in just a second. Let's go ahead and get to this. The name of the hulking serial killer in the film See No Evil. What is the name of the hulking serial killer in the film See No Evil? Everybody wait for Erica to give her green light. She just did. Let the answers fly. Damn. Yep. Okay, we can call it. We can call it there. I promise you guys, Brett has not seen this board. I know him and I are buddies. We very specifically, or he specifically told me he was going to play, so he did not want to know anything about this. So he was left out. I did not think anybody was going to get that one. At least not that fast. I'm going to be honest. I've only seen that movie a couple of times. So, yeah. Glenn Jacobs. Close. His name's Jacob Goodnight, but and it's looking like a good night for Brett. Am I right? Why did I think his name was Kane? Well, because the wrestler, his name is Kane, but the killer, the actor that plays the killer in the movie is the same guy who is Kane in WWE. So that's why you thought that. You are correct. All right, we're gonna get an update. Who the fuck is Eddie Guerrero? Is that Brett's name? All right. Yep. So the top 5 scores for the last 5 rounds are we just have Savannah and Brett on the board as of now. Sorry, Brett has 1,000, Savannah has 400. Nice. Let me go ahead and get this out of the way. Oh, what did I do? Hold up, I forgot to do that. Jacob, good night. Yes, yes. All right, Brett. Well, for the future, we should probably keep it to the name so that's not confusing. But right now, it's fine. But I just, imagine if we just let the floodgates open and everybody was like, "I want my name to be this." That could get wild. I know who Eddie Guerrero is, Ashton. Sorry, I just was confused why his name was up there on the scoreboard, but. Anyways, now that we've got the scores for the top 5 or the people on the scoreboard, top 5 scorers right now. Brett, you are in control. I don't know if you already dropped your next category. I might have missed it. Oh, you did. You said creative kills for 300. Stop being so quick with it, my guy. Let me ask you, Otherwise, you're going to get lost in the sauce up there. All right. Creative kills. This category is fun because it's going to be some weird sentence of some sort. I don't know how to make an example out of this. Honestly, I should have come up with one ahead of time. But it's going to be like some weird quip or sentence, something kind of like funny. And I'll give you guys a longer timer on this category because it might take people a second. But we're describing a kill using a witty phrase of some sort or like a funny sentence. I'll give you guys only for the creative kills, I'll give you guys 45 seconds. Okay. This is a fun category. We did have a lot of fun making this, as Mandy said. But yeah. Hopefully it translates over with you guys. I think it will. But we're going to go ahead and get started. He said creative kills at 400. Come on, baby. Let's do the twist. So you have to name a kill. This is a kill from a movie. Hopefully this translates. We got Erica saying, go ahead. I started the timer early because I'm an idiot and I don't know how to do things right. Boom, we're good to go. Damn. Oh, did he say 300? Y'all gotta catch me when I'm slipping. Damn, that is crazy. I was not expecting anyone to catch that quickly. He's right. The rack from Saw 3. Good job, Brett. I was not expecting anyone to get that. This man knows his stuff. Good job, Brett. All right. Didn't even need 45 seconds. Let's go ahead, clear this off. Brett, you are in control of the board. Oh, I forgot to say hi. Hi, Nanette. I saw you in here earlier, but I was yapping away about some rules or something. But it's good to have you here. Thank you so much for being here. Hopefully you try to tag in on some of these answers. There's still time. The Double Jeopardy round is at the very end as well. You could still win. All right, Brett. Whenever you're ready, my friend, let us know which category. Okay. I figured you were going to do that. Let's go ahead and go with that one. He says creative kills for 300. Let's go. Creative kills. For 300, ashes to ashes, toast to toast. Ashes to ashes, toast to toast. Get your guys' answers typed out and ready. And when Erica says go, send them in. And she says go. 45-second timer started. Ashes to ashes, toast to toast. Damn, I'm hungry. If I don't instantly call out the answer that I see, keep trying to give answers because you're wrong. No, I'm still not seeing it. Jamie, you got to specify who, like, what the kill is. You're almost there, Jamie. If nobody else gives the clear answer. Oh, okay. Called it right there. Boom. Yep. Jamie said FD3, and then she called the Tanny Bed kills. Yes, absolutely. That is correct. Tanny Bed kills, Final Destination 3. So just to make sure we are clear when it comes to the creative kills, make sure you're naming the kill, not the movie. Otherwise, you won't get the points. But Jamie, you got the points. Obviously, you got the kill and the movie. So I just want to make sure you don't do that, or somebody else does it, and then they steal, they steal your flow. That would suck. But nice. You're on the board, Jamie. Let's go. Ashes to ashes, toast to toast. I just got to give Erica a shout out for this one. I'm pretty sure she's the one who came up with this. The girls' names are Ashley and Ashlyn. Ashes to ashes, toast to toast. They both get burnt. Pretty smart stuff. Erica really had her thinking cap on for that one. Love it. Very good. Let me go ahead and get my timer reset. All right, Jamie, whenever you're ready. What up, Faja? Howdy-ho. Jamie, whenever you're ready, let us know what category and point spread you would like for me to start off with. Is Faja? I said Faja. I know you've seen Austin Powers before, Brett. All right. Jamie picked movie taglines for 300. I like this. So again, movie taglines, you're naming the movie. Okay? Naming the movie. For 300, let's see. What's eating you? What's eating you? Again, wait for Erica to give her green light and then flood those answers into the chat. What's eating you? This was the first one I picked for this category, by the way. Erica says go. Oh, ding, 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 ding. My sister. I'm seeing my sister got the answer correct first. Yep. Erica also says Before You Fly. Nisa, nice job. Makes sense that she got that one. That is a comfort movie of ours. So nice. Jeepers Creepers is the correct answer. All right. Brett, it's not that's not really a bad choice. What's eating you? Raw's about cannibalism, I think. So that's not a bad option. Not a bad option at all. Nisa. Here, I got you. I'm gonna type it into the chat, Mandy. It's like Lisa, but with an N. Yep. Heather has a point. He does eat them raw. Anywho, Nisa, whenever you're ready, let us know what category and what point spread you would like for me to pick. The board is yours. Hope you guys did not hear that burp. Or that one. First person to pick a 500 category. Okay, she picked Final Girls for 500. This is the most challenging category. So, we'll see. We'll see. Final girls for 500. Turns an unwanted stay overnight into a fight to check out. I will give you guys 45 seconds for all the 500 as well. And whenever Erica gives you the green light, send your answers in. Turns an unwanted stay overnight into a fight to check out. Erica gave the green light. And the answers are flooding. Jamie, you're in the right direction. I'll tell you that. You're definitely in the right direction. I might give you guys more than 45 seconds if people are still trying to throw out answers, but we'll see how this goes. I still don't have a right answer yet. Nope. Coaching. I'm not coaching. I think it's fair to say, they're in the right direction. Because they all hear me. I think coaching would be like, I don't know. This is my show at the end of the day. I'm just messing. I'm going to give you guys a little bit more time. Still no. It's not The Shining. No. This is a hard one. This is a movie that I've talked about on my streams before, but this is not a movie. This is a movie that I've actually mentioned to Jamie before, actually. I will give you guys another 45 seconds to try. Keep thinking. I reset the timer. 45 seconds. I don't know what's hotter, the suit or the dinosaur suit. Shit is cooking me right now. Oh, you got to name the girl. You got to name the final girl. But I don't know. This one might be too. I don't know. If it's you guys, I don't know if you guys are going to get the name. And I don't know if it's fair to give out. I don't think it's fair to give out the points if it's not the final girl, because that's also bending the rules. And I didn't bend the rules for Jamie earlier. Yeah. Nobody got it. This is the first question that nobody has gotten. You guys were on the right track. Amy Fox from Vacancy is the answer. No points for anybody. It had to be the name of the final girl. Nisa said that she was thinking as well, but Leanna also mentioned Vacancy. So close. Needed the name of the girl. This is a movie I love a lot. I didn't think many people were going to be able to get it. I figured someone might, though. But, oh well. That's just the way the cookie crumbles, y'all. Heather says that was a good one. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, see, you guys see the increase in challenge as we continue forward. So now I guess we decided if nobody gets the answer, the person who controlled the board last question just gets it again. So I guess, okay, hold up. Before we move on, yes, Nisa will keep control of the board. Chester, can you quickly tell us why you're confused? And maybe we can clear it up quickly for you, because I don't want you to be confused. No, Erica, Nisa keeps control of the board. Nisa was the first person, or Nisa had control of it last. That's okay, Erica. You're allowed to make at least 3 mistakes a stream. That's 1. Yeah, it's going to be Nisa. I'm going to ask her, but I'm just messing with you, Erica. Just by the way, I'm kidding. Please don't take your Mondays out on me. Chester, if you could just let us know. Okay, fair enough. This is a good question. You put the name of the character, not the actress or the actor's name. It is the name of the character. Sorry, I should have definitely specified that ahead of time. But it is the name of the character. And then we have Nisa saying movie taglines for 200. 3 mistakes in a stream. Not sure I want that wrench anymore. All right. Be that way then, Brett. We're going to move along. Movie taglines for 200. All right. Again, this is going to be you're naming the movie. This is the tagline from the movie poster, but you name the movie. I'm also like, why has nobody touched box office at all? We're going to end up doing all 5 box office in a row after this. Anywho, let's get started. Movie taglines. We dare you to say his name 5 times. Come on. We dare you to say his name 5 times. When Erica gives the green light, we'll get it started. She said go. Oh, Savannah. Savannah, you jumped the gun. You jumped the gun, Savannah. I see Heather. I see Heather. Yep. That's okay, Savannah. It happens. We're all a little antsy to get the answer out there. Everybody was on top of that one. Yeah, I love that. Heather gets the points. Heather takes control of the board. Candyman. I put 1992 just to specify, but it's okay. Wait, why did I put 19? Well, yeah. This is the tagline from the 1992 movie. Candyman. Cool. Nice. Everybody was ready for that one. I love it. Heather, whenever you're ready, please do let me know which category you'd like and what point spread. Fair enough. Fair enough, Leanna. I was hoping Brooke would be here, you know? Brooke, I know, loves the trivia and stuff. We're going to hold off. I see my name right after Erica, but I guess there's a delay. Same thing happened with Jeepers Creepers. Yeah, Robin, I think this might be the unfortunate part of this sort of setup. We've only done it this one time. This is our first time playing. But the easiest way to do it is to just let Erica, it go off of who Erica sees. But to be fair, every person that Erica has seen play first or answer first has also been the same person that I've seen first. So it might be a delay on your end, but her and I have matched up every answer so far. We're getting the top 5 scores for the last 5 rounds. We're 10 questions down. Yep. Here we go. We've got Brett in the lead with 1,400, Savannah with 400, Jamie with 300, Nisa with 300, and Heather with 200. Nice. Brett is in the lead. Don't feel discouraged, guys. As long as you can get your way into the top 5, there is an opportunity to do Double Jeopardy. Granted, if Brett has such a high lead, the math might not math. So, yeah, I think what's happening here is that maybe on your own end, you're seeing yours before everybody, but to our perspective, it's the same. I don't know if that makes sense, but I'm seeing everything that they're seeing so far. And if I see anything differently, I'll probably say something about it, but yeah. Oh, we've got Blu-ray in the house. What's up, Blue? How are ya? You're not too late. There's still time. We've still got 10 to 15 questions to go. So, but let us resume the game. I know that Heather dropped hers. She said, well, let me try box office for 100, Keelan. Okay. Hopefully this category is not very hard. We tried to be fair. I'll give you guys a fair amount of time to try this one out. There is information in here that will help you minimize the answers. And if this category doesn't work out well, we'll scrap it moving forward. Hopefully it works out the way that I think it will, but we're going to try it out and see how it goes. Box office stats for 100. In 2019, this film opened at a whopping, in italicized whopping 4 million opening weekend. In 2019, this film opened up at a whopping 4 million opening weekend. Everybody wait for Erica to give her green. She just gave it. Let's see what the answers are. Nope. Nope. Still not seeing the right answers. I'll let you spam on for a minute. Not seeing it. In 2019, this film opened at a whopping is italicized, adding emphasis to whopping because it's really not that much. Oh, we have a winner. Let me make sure. I think Erica, I mean, he's the only one who said it, so Erica obviously has to get it. Black Christmas 2019. Come on now, my favorite horror movie of all time, guys. I had to throw it in there at least once. Whopping was emphasized because 4 million opening weekend is really not that much. It's really not that much. It's a meager. Brett, good job, Blue. Yes, you are correct. That damn movie, damn it, Keelan. Brett, I figured the 2019 would have like really stuck out to you, but had to throw that one in there for the one time. Too bad Destiny is not here. Yeah, no way it could have been It Chapter 2. Like all those movies opened up way more opening weekend. I think the lowest grossing movie of 2019 probably was Black Christmas. I just said that. I don't fact check me because I'm probably wrong. I know it does, but that's why we tried to emphasize the whopping, and then 4 million is like not, on the spectrum of things. It's not a lot. But anywho, Blue, I know you have joined in midway, so you have control of the board now. Let me know what category and point spread you'd like to start with. We will open that puppy up. I'm going to read the question, give the green. I'm going to read the question. Erica is going to give the green light in the chat, and then you can flood your answer in, okay? That's how we're doing it. So whenever you're ready, let me know what you would like to start off with. And we'll get it cracking, brother. We shall get it cracking. Alrighty. Blue, movie taglines for 300. I've already done movie taglines for 300, my friend. The grayed out boxes are the ones that have already been picked. So you got to pick the ones that are still white and lit up. Grayed out boxes are gonzo. So if you want movie taglines, you can do 400 or 500. Or if you don't want that, you can pick anything else. You don't have to pick movie taglines. But if you did want that one. Okay. Movie taglines for 400. Let's see what we've got, my friend. Their flesh is his fantasy. Their flesh is his fantasy. Wait for Erica's green light and start flooding in those answers. Their flesh is his fantasy. She gave the green. Let's get it popping. So remember, this one is for 400. Damn. I see Savannah as the first one. Yep. Okay. Liana, just a second too late. Just a second too late. Yes. The Human Centipede. Absolutely. Their flesh is his fantasy. What a sick bastard. Nice job, Savannah. I don't think I was there for that one in the Discord. That might have been before I was there. Back-to-back damn movie. Double damn it, Keelan. I had to make it challenging. I had to try. You guys know your stuff. You guys know your stuff. So I was like, this just goes to show how much I respect your guys' intelligence and your knowledge, because I really tried to, we really tried to up the difficulty as they go on. So Oh, absolutely, Dad. Always worms my worms heats my heart up. Savannah, whenever you're ready. When what the fuck, Mandy? Wholesome movie indeed. Crazy work. Uh Savannah, whenever you're ready, let me know which category and which point spread you'd like me to open up for you, and we'll get that cracking. All right, Savannah picked slashers for 300. Let's see behind the door. What sinister character is seen riding around on a tricycle while tormenting his victims? What sinister character is seen riding around on a tricycle while tormenting his victims? I feel like now that we've opened up 400 and someone got it so quickly that this probably should have been the for 400 instead of 300. I'm gonna be honest. I actually don't remember what the answer to this question is. Oh wait, never mind. Okay, I got it. See, the effect I thought it was gonna have is having it's having it right now. You guys, no one's got it right yet, but I figured that those answers would pop up. I'm now starting a 45-second timer. Now, Erica, I was talking about the one with Jacob Goodnight. I thought nobody would get it, but Brett got it quickly. So I was saying now I feel like we should have probably swapped that for 300 and this be 400 because I think this is going to be a little more challenging. Still got 18 seconds. Yeah, yeah. Mandy, you're right. This one was good. We talked about this, guys. Oh wait. Huh? Why do I not see? Oh, I see it now. Ding ding ding. Yes, Brett. Art the Clown is correct. We figured that Leprechaun and Billy the Puppet were going to be the two that everybody went with. And that's why I figured it'd be like a pretty challenging one to do because it is indeed Art the Clown. If you guys remember from the first Terrifier film, the girl is in the I don't know, the cabinet or whatever. Art's fucking driving around on his tricycle. Billy isn't the slasher. That also is correct. Yeah, yeah. We figured that one would play around with you guys' brains a little bit. Another one I don't like must be the generational gap. Yep. Fair enough, Jamie. Fair enough. You know. He rides it in Terrifier 2 as well. I don't know why I don't remember that, but I'll take your word for it, Ashton. All right, Brett. Oh, you're so right. He does. He wheels in on the yeah. You're right, Ashton. Good shit. All right, Brett. It's your turn. Take the board. What category and point spread would you like? You're making us look bad here, pal. Everyone's gonna think this shit's rigged. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Nanette. He just wants your company. That's all. But I hope you feel better. Just waiting on Bretty boy. Brett boy. All right. Nice. Box office for 200. All righty then. In 2026, this movie only made 13 million opening weekend. In 2026, this movie only made 13 million opening weekend. I don't even remember what this. Wait. Was this for 200? Okay. Whenever Erica just gave the green light. Oh, what's up, Jake? Thanks for stopping by and saying hi. I appreciate that. Yeah, Brett got it. 28 years later, Bone Temple. Silent Hill. I don't think Silent Hill made nearly that much. I would hope not. That'd be crazy. Yeah, super cool of you, Jake, to stop by and say hi. I appreciate it. That is awesome. And Brett had it 28 years later. Send help was a good guess. I like where your guys' heads were at because I wouldn't be surprised if that was the case for send help as well. Um, but yeah. Also, definitely don't think it's rigged. That's good, Jamie. I hope not. Brett, you keep control of the board. 28 years later, the Bone Temple. Let us know. I figured that one would be kind of easy because it was really fresh on the brain for most people. So, all right, Brett, tackling the box office category. I gotta love it. Said box office for 300. Let's see what we got here. In 2001, this movie grossed roughly 7 million opening weekend. I repeat, in 2001, this movie grossed roughly 7 million opening weekend. Wait for Erica's green light and then go. See what you guys have. She said go. Let them fly. Nope. Actually, mm-mm. Oh, I see Robin, first person that got it. Yes, sir. Erica agrees. Robin, Jason X. Oop, Robin. I have Robin for 300. Nice. Good answers, guys. Good answers. But, Jason X is my shit. I love that movie. So I had to find a way to put that on this board. And I feel like this was the perfect one. Robin, nice job, dude. He's excited. Hell yeah, brother. Oh, this is the worst part. Revealing the answer. Jason X. Here we go. Nice. Nice, Robin. You have the power, my friend. You have the power. Let me know. Let me know the category and the point spread you would like for me to start with. Heather saying box office sucks. You think so? I think it's kind of a fun category. I don't pay attention to box office very much. But I did try to pick ones that like might be I don't know, might be a little easier for people to figure out. After 3 rounds. Oh, that was question 15. Okay. Yep, Manny, thanks for keeping me on track. Robin's gonna take movie taglines for 500. Who's Alex? That part's confusing me. It's B. I'm the problem. No, you're fine. You're fine. And the categories, just by the way, while Mandy and Erica get the scoreboard up, because I believe that was question 15. They're gonna get the updates. Yeah, they're gonna get the updates in there. These categories will not stay the same moving forward. So if I do this again and we play another Jeopardy game, I might switch out some of the categories for different ones just to mix it up a bit. We've got all different kinds of things we could do, but oh, see, it's me. I'm the problem, as Heather said. I should have got that. I should have picked that one up. I'm a bit silly. All right, we got the updated scores. We have Brett at 1900, Savannah at 800, and then we have a 3-way tie with Jamie, Nisa, and Robin at 300 points each. That's legitness. That's legitness, y'all. Brett, let somebody else share in the splendids. I don't know. Let everyone else have some fun, pal. Jeez. I'm just kidding. All right. I know Robin said, I'll take movie taglines for 500, Alex. Movie taglines for 500. This is the final movie tagline box that we have. Let's see what's behind. Ooh, Bad Clown. That's all you get. Bad clown for 500. Wait till Erica gives you guys the go ahead and then start spamming your thoughts. There we go. She just gave it to you. Oh, we have ourselves a winner, I believe. Let me double check. Yep. I see blue. Clown is another really good guess, Heather. Yeah. I figured people would either throw out like the It or Terrifier, but Clown was one that I thought someone would throw out, but it is in fact Stitches. Stitches. Good job, Blue. I love me. Yeah, it is underrated. I love me some Stitches. Pause laptop dying. It's okay. I can yap. I can yap. Ashton saying I haven't seen Stitches. It is a kind of it's a lower budget movie. It's kind of silly, but I like movies like that. I was just about to say it's a fun time. Heather took the words right out of my mouth. Heather took the words right out of my mouth. What was that? Yeah, Stitches is maybe we'll do a Stitches watch party on my channel at some point. We just I don't know. I'll come up with some other ideas. I've been coming up with some more double feature ideas for you guys. But I can find I can wiggle Stitches into there at some point. Nice. Plug it in. Plug it in. That's what she said. Yeah, it's been years since I've watched that movie. Yeah, I haven't seen it since I was like 16, to be fair. Yeah, that just about sums it up. Horror Jeopardy brought to you by you lovely subscribers. I do not have the voice for that, but I did my best. Okay, we have juice. Nice. The juice is loose. Oh, good to know, Heather. I appreciate that. That is good to know. Good to know. Right. Let's see. I forgot where we were at this point, to be honest. I said take a pause. Oh, I believe Blue has control of the board, if I'm not mistaken. Blue, whenever you're ready, my friend, throw out the category and the point spread that you would like. Yes, Mandy, appreciate that. Blue does indeed have the board. Whenever you're ready, my friend. Damn, I look good. Shit. Oh, would I say that out loud? My bad. All right, Blue. He's picking box office for 500. Going big. My guy. Love it. Let's see what's behind door 500. Released in only 10 theaters, this movie made $620,000 in its opening weekend. I probably should have put a year for this one. Because that probably would have narrowed it down quite a bit. This is pretty difficult. It is for 500, but that's just the way the cookie crumbles, y'all. Released in only 10 theaters, this movie made $620,000 in its opening weekend. Erica's given it the go-ahead, so you guys are good to spam. I'll give you guys a hefty amount of time to spam as many answers as you can. If it doesn't seem like anyone's getting close to it, I'll throw a year out there. Because I probably should have done that just to be fair to everybody. If nobody's going to get it, then I'll throw it out there and see if that helps, but we'll see. We shall see. Oh, man. I don't know why I get the hiccup so much. It's tough. Oh my gosh. I hope you guys don't hear that. I need some water. Oh, what's up, Austin? Austin, what's up, my friend? How are you? It's good to see you. You are quite late, but you know, better late than never. I'm still not seeing any. Yeah, Mandy, true. Oh, sorry. You hear everything? That's crazy. I'm still not seeing the right answer. Still not. Heather with the Sharknado drop. I wish. Not quite, though. Not quite. Keep it going. Keep it going. All right. All right. I'm gonna let everyone know now in case anyone's typing something. I want to give everyone a fair chance. In 5 seconds, I'm gonna throw the year out so that it minimizes it. I should have added it to the question. I was silly not to. So everyone want to take a pause for a second to listen out for the year. So that way you guys all have the same chance to type something quickly. In 5 seconds, I'm going to say the year. You don't have to wait for Erica to say go. When I say the year, just start spamming, okay? We're doing this off the cuff. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1980. 1980. No, not quite. Not quite. Oh, I see one. I see one smart cookie. Where'd she go? Boop. Heather. Absolutely. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy, guys? The Shining released in only 10 theaters during its opening weekend. And we look back at it now, you know, it's a classic, it's a banger. The Shining. Yes, yes, Savannah, The Shining. Very surprised, Brett says. Yep, that's why. Yeah, everyone's shocked. Heather says box office rock. That's why this one was for 500. Only 10 theaters. I found that. I think I used IMDb to figure that one out or to find this trivia question, but yeah. Or was it me or Mandy? Somebody figured this shit out, and I was shocked. I was like, okay, this is definitely one we have to use. So kudos to Heather for thinking about that. We owe box office category an apology. Yeah, I think it's kind of fun. I know not everyone's super into like watching the numbers and stuff, but I did try to throw in indicators. Obviously messed up with not throwing in the year on this one. I will note that for next time, but great job nonetheless, Heather. You have control of the board. These are your options. Let me know what category and point spread you would like to open up. Yes, Chester, it was hard, but that is why it was for 500 points. It was a Hail Mary. I pulled that out of my butt. Well, you know what? Sometimes that's where the gold comes from. Slashers for 400, host Keelan. Hey, I like that. I like that. Thanks, Heather. Appreciate you. Slashers for 100. Oh, I'm sorry. What? Distraction. Top tier ass missile is crazy work. Your butt did good. All right. All the praise. Slashers for 100. Everybody, keep your eyes peeled. This Nightmare's killer wears a red and green sweater. Wait till Erica gives the green light. This Nightmare's killer wears a red and green sweater. Can't get any easier than that. It's just going to be who's got the fastest finger. Who's got the fastest reaction time. Oh, she said go. Oh. Damn. All three people I saw popped up at once. I see Savannah first. Yeah. Yeah. It came in Savannah, Brett, Nisa, Chester, Heather. Those were like the first 5 I saw. Came in. Damn. All 3 of those first 3 popped in at the exact same time. That was crazy. Yeah, good job. I mean, that one was super easy. That's why we threw it in for 100, but nice. Yeah, quick. You were quick with it. Hey. Anyways. Freddy Krueger. That is correct. That is correct. Savannah. Nice, Erica. So then, okay, cool. Cool. So I think we all see it. We all see it mostly the same. So that's good. Great job, Savannah. Savannah, the board is your oyster. Let us know which category you'd like to go with. and what point spread you'd like to go with. This is fun. I don't know about you guys, but I'm having a blast. Sweating my balls off. I don't know if there's an actual delay, Robin. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I think maybe just on yours, it looks like you pop up sooner, but I don't know. I don't know. I'm not sure if there's an actual delay. I don't think YouTube has like a for real delay. That is crazy. Losing my water weight. That's hilarious. Savannah, again, whenever you're ready, Savannah, let me know what category and what point spread you would like to pick. Hopefully there's not too much of a delay. You know, we could always do this where I bring on guests next time. There is a delay because Erica put go in the chat before you had finished asking the question. Yeah, I wonder if that does come down to internet and not like obviously we're not trying to do it intentionally. Yeah, Jamie, I do repeat the question over. Erica says she doesn't send it till I finish, and I've been repeating the questions more than once. So maybe you're thinking that she said go and I was repeating it the second time. But I most definitely I think got it at least the first time. But I don't know. Again, this is our first time. We're still gonna work out the kinks. My team and I, we're gonna figure this stuff out to the best of our ability. But we got 22 people in here. I think that's an all-time high for Kill the Credits. So I appreciate you guys. Gotcha. Yeah, there's only so much I could do. If I could go into the ether and work that shit out so there was no delays at all, I would do that for you guys. But unfortunately, I'm just not that guy. All right. Yeah, Savannah, it's all good. Get you some water. It's okay. She picked slashers for 200. Good category. My favorite category, actually. Everybody ready? We are going for slashers for 200. This killer's mask was originally a William Shatner mask. This killer's mask was originally a William Shatner mask. Erica will give the green light. This really is probably another 100 question, but I don't know. Had to throw it in there easy. Oh. I missed when Erica said go. I see Austin first. I don't know if that's anybody else, or I'm sorry, if Erica sees that, but yeah, I've got Austin first. Very good. Yep. Heather, it's slasher, so you had to name the killer. The killer. You weren't before Austin anyways, but I just want to make sure that you're clear on that. It is the name of the killer. I would accept Mikey. I mean, if anybody else said Mikey, I would have took it. You know, if somebody would have said, I don't know, JC for Jason, not a thing. But Mikey, he gets called Mikey in the movie. So Mikey, I guess is fine. I'll take it. I'll take it, Mikey. We all know. I mean, I think it would be unfair to not take Mikey. I think we all know who Mikey is. Even if you spelled Michael incorrectly, I would have taken it. So I think that'd be fair as well. Think it should be full name. Well, we'll have, you know what? We'll clarify that for next time, and we'll make that a rule if that's a thing that people feel. I think saying Mikey, everyone knows when he said Mikey, it's Michael Myers. It's not, you know, he's not talking about Mikey like Michael Vick, obviously type thing, but you know. Totally fair, Jamie. Hey, part of being able to figure out the kinks in all of this is having your guys' feedback. So totally fair for you to bring it up. Totally fine. And I appreciate that. Brett doubles down on it. Agreed. Equal playing field. All right. Fair enough. I will note it. I will note it for the next time we play. But alas, for now, we are going to take Mikey as the answer, and we're going to give Austin the board. We're going to let him take control. And Austin, if you just want to let me know the which category and what point spread. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, this is the last question until we get the final update on the scoreboard, and then we get into the last 5 questions. All right, Austin is saying slashers for 500. Okay. We'll see. This one is going to be interesting. I don't know if you guys are going to feel, I don't know how you're going to feel about this one, but we're going to see. We got slashers for 500. This elderly killer couple made their mark in a grindhouse style slasher. Who are they? It's a tough one. I had a different question for this originally, but I think that one was impossible unless you like watch the credits. So this is the question. Let's wait till Erica gives the green light. She did. We'll see. This is also one of those. Yeah. This is a sort of a trick question, but there's not many answers you can give. It is not Pearl and Howard from X. Nope. That's not the answer. Brett, that's not the answer. This is a hard one. And I knew that everyone was going to go for Pearl and Howard. That's why I made it this difficult for 500. It is not. There is another grindhouse style slasher out there. There's a couple. There's a few. Very few. I'll say this. If nobody knows the names of the couple, but somebody, not now. Well, actually, I'll hold off. We'll see what everyone says. Oh, Gory. What's up, Gory? You know what? Better late than never, brother. Good to see you. I'm glad you're here. Super happy you're here. Everyone else seems to be very happy you're here. Savannah. I'm going to hold off. I'm still not seeing the right answer. If nobody gets the answer of the killers, but can someone can name drop the movie? Not yet. I'm going to wait till a certain point, and then I'll accept. I'll see if someone can at least name drop the movie if possible, or I don't know. Maybe that's cheating. Maybe I shouldn't do that. I'm not that great of a host. I don't know. I just feel bad. It's not Sheriff Hoyt, Brett. It's a couple. It's a killer couple. Grindhouse slasher. I knew this one was going to be super difficult for y'all. Gory is not the answer. No, Brett and Chester, those are not the answers either. Yeah, we got to name the couple. This elderly killer couple made their mark in a grindhouse style slasher. Who are they? Grindhouse style slasher. Y'all, come on. I knew this one was going to stump everybody. No blue, not the couple from the people under the stairs. Elderly. Actually, I've never seen people under the stairs, so I don't know if they're elderly or not. They might be. Yeah, Mandy, I'm seeing it now. Might be a little too difficult. Would you guys be okay with me accepting if somebody just name dropped the movie? Mural and Eustace. Mural and Eustace. That's fucking hilarious. It is not the couple from Courage the Cowardly Dog. If you guys don't want me to accept just the movie, then we'll just scrap the question. I'll reveal the answer, but I at least want to give you guys the opportunity. Think of killer elderly couples. Elderly. Okay, I've got 2 people saying the movie would be acceptable. And if you guys want me to drop the year to no, I feel like that would really give it away. I'm not gonna do that. But if somebody will name drop the movie, I'm gonna give 45 seconds. Brett, elderly couple, my guy. Elderly couple. Baby and Otis, they're like 30. Are you calling yourself elderly? The Owners. I don't know what that's from, Chester. I don't think that's what they're called though. I'm gonna start a 45-second timer here, and I'm gonna give you guys 45 seconds. Just started. Shit, I've never even seen this movie. Oh, Baby and Otis are not a couple. They're brother and sister. That's Brett. You're a red flag, brother. Nanette, you're so right. I've never even seen this movie, but I just knew that this was gonna throw people off. What the fuck? Oh. You guys have 20 seconds. I definitely did tell you guys the movie, Erica. No. I feel like when I give out the Notebook, I feel like when I give the answer, people are gonna be like, this doesn't make sense. You know, I've actually never seen this movie. I had to do research to make sure this fit the question. So timer's up. Definitely fits the question, but I've never seen it, so hopefully people don't get defensive. All right. It's not The Visit. It's not Motel Hell. I'm surprised nobody threw out The Innkeepers. That's also not a well, it's a slasher. Innkeepers is not a slasher actually, but no, I'm gonna go ahead and reveal the question in 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ma and Pa from American Gothic. I knew everybody was gonna go for Pearl and Howard, so I figured this question would stump people, but I figured somebody would figure it out. Nobody did. Yep, yep. Never heard of it. Oh, well. Jamie! Jamie, this one was tailor-made for you. Nobody else knows what this movie's nobody even knows what this movie is. It's not that old. I think it's like 80s, no? I don't know. I don't think it's that old. Yeah, Heather, I need to watch it as well. Maybe I could do a American Gothic and X double feature on my channel. We can all watch it. Robin, you snooze, you lose, buddy. You should have said it. You should have said it. I would have took at least the movie title at that point. But yeah. Yeah, cool. Okay. Never watched again. Some stuff just didn't stick. All right, fair enough. You know what? That's why for 500, it's supposed to be very difficult. It is what it is. It is what it is. I tried to be challenging, honestly, because I figured some of you guys would come in hot. It probably is 70, Savannah. You might know better than me, to be honest. All right, we've got the top 5 scores going into the final round. We have Brett at 1900, Savannah at 900, Heather at 700, Blu-ray at 600, and then a 3-way tie for 5th. 300 points for Jamie, Nisa, and Robin. 87 or 88. Okay, cool. I thought it was the 80s. Thought it was the 80s. Now, here's the thing I didn't think about. When we get to the top 5 leaderboard round, how the are we just supposed to let 8 people answer the Double Jeopardy question, considering we have a 3-way tie? We might just have to do that. I didn't think there would be a tie, so we'll figure that out when we get there. But I'm forgetting, who was the last person to ask a question? Does anybody know? It's pretty high up there, because whoever asked the last, or I'm sorry, whoever controlled the board last, gets the board back. So I'm not sure who controlled. I think it might have been Blue, or was it Austin? Austin? Okay. All right. Austin, yeah. Yeah, Austin, you have control of the board again. Nobody got the answer right. So the control goes back to you. All right, everyone, stop screaming at me. I get it. Austin. Austin, the board is yours, my friend. Do what you will. Creative kills for 500. Nice. Real quick, for anybody who missed my explanation before, creative kills the creative kills category, the card's going to flip, and there's going to be like some witty sentence or a witty description or way to describe the kill in the movie. You have to name the kill You don't necessarily have to name the movie, but if you name the movie, not the kill, it doesn't count. But you can name the kill without the movie, perfectly fine. Name the kill, and it's kind of like a bit of a tongue twister, like a riddle format to figure it out, just so everyone's clear. Name the kill. Those lasers removed more than hair. We had a bit of a debate in our Discord about this one, trying to figure it out, but those lasers removed more than hair. Erica gives it the go. Everyone, try your best. No, Austin, I just explained it and you still did it wrong. Don't name the movie. You have to name the kill without the movie. You have to name name the kill. Name, even if it doesn't, like, is anything close to what the name of it is, I'll take it. Anything close to it. Aside from just the movie title. Oh, somebody is so close. I'm not gonna say who. There's somebody who's like, yeah. Yeah, I see Robin. Jamie, yeah. Sorry, Robin, he took it. He got there before you did. Robin got the 500. So close, Jamie. So close. Tough. I didn't want to name drop who was close because everyone was throwing in answers, but yep. Laser trap from Resident Evil. Absolutely. We figured that the Final Destination laser would come up as well. So, but Brett said the old lady in the bed messing with the shamrock button. That was a good one too. I didn't think about that, but very nice. Robin, you got it. Austin, you did not follow the directions, pal. That's okay. Austin, the world is your oyster. My world, this world. We're your oyster. Crack us open. Don't crack us open. Pick a category on the board, please. We did debate about that one quite a bit. We did. Oh, yeah, that's a good one too. Oh, yep. Just going to reemphasize. Very smart of you, Mandy. Remember, no franchises are repeated. That is also very smart. Hey, Shadi. What's up, my friend? I think you went and saw a movie. Oh, definitely a new record on my channel. 27 viewers at one time. Super sick. Love it. Love it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you were seeing a movie, Shadi, but I hope you enjoyed it and I hope you had a good time. We got Eli. What's up, Eli? Thanks for being here. I appreciate you, my friend. It is Robin, not Austin. I don't know why Austin threw that out. Austin is just not a good listener. Bad Austin. Robin, we've got him picking box office for 400. Let me just make sure nobody else knew. Joined in. Real quick, Erica is saying, did everyone hit that like button? If not, you better do it or else. That's you. You interpret that however you want to. But anywho, I didn't say you. Did I say you? If I did, I take accountability and I apologize. You said you had a movie on Friday. I don't know. Then why are you late? Anywho, Robin picked box office for 400. Any of the new people just joining in, let me just quickly reiterate the rule set real quick. I'm going to pop up Robin's pick box office for 400. I'm going to read it. I might read it twice. You have to wait till Erica sends into the chat go with a green light. Then you answer. If you answer before it, it's null and void. So many these aren't new rules. I'm just reiterating the rules. If you answer before go, it's null and void. And then Erica and I are going to try to line up who answered first after she says go. Cole, we got Cole in the house. This is bullshit. This is number one bullshit because I am never that late. The only time I've been late was because I was asked to be late so that someone could get back from the gas station to be here and watch. Okay, I'm not that late. But anywho, let's get back to the game. Cole, I'm glad you're here. You know, better late than never. I've said it many times tonight. I appreciate it. Same with you, Shoddy. All good. I understand. There's just better channels out there than mine. But yeah, we've got what the fuck did he pick? Now I'm all scatterbrained. He picked box office for 400. I think he did. Yes. All right, Robin. This is your pick, my friend. They run late. I've only been live for an hour and 40 minutes. It's actually, the pacing's pretty solid, my friend. Pretty solid. But anywho, box office for 400. In 1979, this movie brought in 8 million opening weekend. In 1979, this movie brought in $8 million opening weekend. Everybody wait for Erica to say go, and then send in your answers. Shh. Boom. Erica said go. Everybody, it's your time to shine. It's your time to shine. Oh. I see Savannah. Yep. Wait. Nope. Erica, are you saying that because you don't think we should just count the word Amityville? Because you get the full title? That is an iffy one. I don't know. She did say Amityville. We got to work on this rule set. But for the sake of fairness, we're going to take Savannah this time. Yeah, we'll take Savannah. I think moving forward, we'll make sure to specify it has to be the complete title. Obviously, we know when she says Amityville. Yeah, we know what she's talking about. But I think the next, like, if we do this again, we'll do we'll make sure we have to specify full titles. But we've already rewarded people for partial names, so I think it's only fair to just stay consistent this time around. That's okay, Savannah. As the host, I should have specified that a little bit better. This is our first time doing it. We're working out the kinks, and we're only gonna get better from here. And to be fair, it's gone pretty well. Gone pretty well so far. Yeah. And again, moving forward, I'm just gonna say this now. Moving forward, we'll only take full. But as of now, in the sake of fairness, we'll accept it. And so Savannah got it correct. And so, for the rest of this game, guys, if we just know, I'll take abbreviations, like a short form of the name, as long as I can tell exactly what you're talking about. But moving forward, we'll work that part of the rules out. But yeah, Savannah, whenever you're ready, let me know which category you would like to pick. We've only got 3 left, and they should be pretty easy. Everybody went for the jugular, went for the high ones. All right. Real quick, actually, Chester, let's get them likes up for this amazing stream. Thank you so much, my friend. I appreciate that. Oh, 31 people were watching New Record. That is legitness. Sick. The numbers don't necessarily matter too much, but it is kind of cool. But I mean, we've got 26 people sitting here right now. 26 people in a room looking at me talk. That'd be a lot of people. So I appreciate you guys so much for being here. It's I'm having a lot of fun, and I'm learning a lot just from this process. So, but back to Savannah. She said creative kills for 200. Again, for newcomers, the creative kills, it's going to be a witty sentence, a witty way to describe the kill, and you have to try to like figure out the riddle. Okay, it is a riddle format sort of thing. You're describing the kill. If you say the movie, it doesn't count. If you just say the kill, I'll count it. You don't have to even name the movie as long as I can tell what you're talking about. Okay, as close as possible. Okay, it doesn't have to be verbatim. So let's go. Creative kills for 200. Anyone craving a pretzel? Anyone craving a pretzel? Wait till Erica gives the go ahead. And then you guys can start. Boom, there we go. She said go. Everyone, go ahead. And I've got a timer started, but if it will give you guys some more time if need be. Anyone craving a pretzel? Not the movie. I literally said don't name the movie. You have to just like name the limbs being pulled apart and twisted is like you gotta give a little something. Maybe name them. I don't know. I'm so confused right now. So now I feel like Austin's making fun of me. I'm Keelan Trebek. You can't make fun of me live on air. Anyone craving a pretzel? Our 45 timer is up, and I'm going to give everybody the chance to just spam. Okay, the bed kill in Nightmare on Elm Street. Good guess, not the answer. That, guys, everyone's fucking dead silent in here. Jail kill and Wishmaster. No. Never even seen that one. You're naming the kill. Somebody is very close. You're naming the kill. Anyone craving a pretzel? The kill from a movie. Somebody is extremely close. Please. No one's got it yet. Somebody is so close. No. What the Boom. Okay, there you go. What, Austin? You're pissing me off, buddy. What is dented? Whatever. You're not actually pissing me off. I'm just messing with you. Good job, Leanna. The yoga kill from In a Violent Nature. Yes. Anyone craving a pretzel? Cliffside yoga kill In a Violent Nature. Austin, you're not actually pissing me off, but I'm just so confused why you're so confused. I feel like I've been very clear. That's okay, though. Good job, Leanna. Very good. That one was, yeah, I feel like that one was a little, I don't know, pretty hard, I guess, but. Anywho, Leanna, you now control the board. There's only 2 options left. It's 50-50. Austin is still answering. Maybe there is a delay. I don't even know. Oh, Nanette, never seen In a Violent Nature. You're not really missing much. If you like watching somebody walk, there's one great moment, and it's the moment we're talking about. So, but anyways, Nanette, or not Nanette, apologies. Leanna, you have control of the board. Let me know which category you like. I can't read. Okay. Leanna, you have Final Girls for 100 or Creative Kills for 100. I can't pick. In a Violent Nature made me fall asleep. It is a nice woods ambience movie, but I don't know. It made me fall asleep. All right. Creative Kills for 100. Again, this is the category. It's a riddle format. You got to figure it out. Everyone, focus in, be prepared. Creative Kills for 100. Heads will roll off this poll. Not my poll, that poll. Heads will roll off this poll. I really hope my girlfriend's mom is not watching this right now. When Erica gives the go-ahead. Austin, you're naming the kill. It's Creative Kills, so you're naming the kill. Okay. Yeah. You guys were just slightly too slow. I see Brett. I don't know if Erica's got that. Erica? All right. Sounds like a stripper kill, Shadi. What is wrong with you? No, you're right. I was late. That was clever. I don't remember who came up with that one. I don't think it was me though. I'm not that bright. It might have been Erica or Mandy. Had to be. But nice. Brett. This is the last one. Yep. I've got Brett as well. So Brett, Austin, you can take it off. No worries. No worries. Brett, you have control. There's only one category, so I'm going to flip it. Shot. Yes, you're right. It does. It does sound like it. But you don't always have to say what you think. I should learn that lesson as well, actually. I say a lot of things I shouldn't. But anywho, let's just commence. There's only one more option on the board, so no time to waste at this point. Final girls for 100. Survived relentless calls, stabbings, and very persistent fans. Everybody wait for Erica to give the green light. Survived relentless calls, stabbings, and very persistent fans. You're naming the final girl. Final girls category. Damn, that was fast. Savannah. Like, Erica popped. Wait, what? I think this might be the first time that Erica and I are at a difference. I see Savannah as well. We're going to take Mandy as the tiebreaker because Mandy has Savannah before Brett. Yeah, I'm going to take Savannah. Mandy also has Savannah. Yeah, we'll take Savannah on this one. I think it's only fair. Austin, I feel like you're trolling at this point, brother. Get the fuck away. Smile too. What are we talking about? Oh, he saw fans and he's thinking of you know what? I get it. Get it. Now, I mean, Robin, on my screen, there's like 4 people ahead of you, my friend. So, and Savannah was the first. So we're gonna give it to Savannah. This is not it for those of you. Well, Nanette, if you saw Scream 7, you would know that it does apply. Shot. So to be clear for everybody, it likely will show for some of you guys that you're first on your screen. We're going off of what we see, and up until this point, Erica and I have seen the exact same people first every time. This was the first time it wasn't, but Mandy is the tiebreaker. She also saw Savannah in the first spot, so we're gonna give it to Savannah. It was indeed Sydney Prescott. Oh, I got you. Sorry. You know, sometimes you just never know, but I got you. I got you. Yeah. So again, I think for most of you, it's going to show you guys as first on your own screen, but for all of us, or I'm sorry, for Erica, Mandy, and I, we're trying to sync up and see who's in first. And for the most part, we've got it all. So from here, we are going to play a Double Jeopardy round. We have Mandy saying top 5 scores to participate in Double Jeopardy. You must be present to play. I think it's only fair. Mandy, if you could drop the, I'm sure she's working on it right now, but Mandy, if you could drop the top 5 for the scoreboard. We're going to get into the single question Double Jeopardy round where you guys get to wager points. All right, we've got Bretman has 2,000 points. Savannah has 1,400. Robin has 800. Heather has 700. And Blue has 600. So the Double Jeopardy round is the final round. Oh my fuck. Yes, Austin. I'm just messing, but the Jason X answer definitely did save your ass for sure. Yes, so the Double Jeopardy round is the final round. There's only one question. And here's the way that we're going to go about it. I made a graphic for it. It's not on this board. It's a graphic. I'm going to read the question. I'm going to give you guys about 30 seconds to type out your answer. And then when Erica says go, I need the top 5 scores to send it in. I'm going to ask everybody else who's watching who's not in the top 5 to please not answer. This is I need your guys' like, you know, I need you guys to bear with me on this part. I need you to not answer if you're not in the top 5 when I ask the question. Just leave it to the top 5 scores. That's the only way that this works, but I have faith that you guys will respect it. So we're going to allow everyone to send in their wagers. I'm going to pop up the Final Jeopardy question, and then I'll give you guys about 30 seconds to type out your answer. And then when Erica says go, all 5 of you send your answers in at the same time. If there's a big delay, like as far as you guys not answering right away, it's going to become null and void, because we want everyone to answer honestly, not feed off of each other's answers. If you get it right, you get double the amount of points you wagered. If you get it wrong, you get minus the amount of points you wagered. Does that make sense? I think it makes sense to everybody. Yes, Crystal, audience etiquette. Exactly. So for the top 5 scorers, again, Brett, Savannah, Robin, Heather, and Blu-ray, those are your points. Let's Mandy is going to take down everyone's wagers. We've got Brett for 1100. We have Savannah for 700. We've got Robin for 800. And we have Blue for 500. And we've got Heather for 700. Brett said wait. I think he's going to up his ante. What is he saying wait for? Is he going to go all in? Let's see what Brett says. 800. Oh, he's not a gamer. He recanted and actually went less. He's not a gamer. That's crazy work. Heather for 700, Blue for 500, Robin for 800. All right. Mandy, just like give me a thumbs up when you have all of the wagers tapped in. He did it enough where even if he gets it wrong, he'll still win first place. He's such a loser. Oh my gosh. All right, cool. You're not a loser, Brett. I'm just messing with you. Let me go ahead and switch back over to this camera angle real quick. All right, let me remember how I did this part. This is new to me. I can't see the chat right now because I'm trying to pull up something, so give me 1 second. All right. I think let's see. Correct. Okay. All right, I see what's happening here. All right, Brett, we're taking 2000. 2000's his final answer. All right. So yes, to clarify, I'm going to read off the question. I'm going to give everybody 30 seconds to formulate. Oh my God, I can't speak. I'm going to give everyone 45 seconds because that's the timer I have to formulate your answer. Type it out, but don't send it. And then after that timer goes off, I'm going to tell Erica, give it the green light. When she gives it the green light, top 5 scorers, send in your answers. You only get 1 chance. So if you get it wrong, it's subtracted from your score. You only get 1 chance. That's how we're playing this. And that's why I need everybody of the top 5 to send their answers at the same time as soon as Erica gives that green light, and you guys get to go ahead, okay? All right. We're getting down to the bottom line here. I'm going to go ahead and pull up this question. I'm going to read it aloud. Only 2 horror films in history have been nominated for the Academy Award for Best Picture without being based on a pre-existing novel or play. Name 1. Only 2 horror films in history. I'm going to go ahead and start the timer right now. Start to get your answers typed out. As you can see by the question, you can give one of two answers. You don't have to get both. As long as you can give me one, you're in the clear. I think this is a fair Double Jeopardy question. We're at 30 seconds now. Hopefully those top fivers are getting their answers typed in. As soon as this timer goes off, I'm going to bring my pretty face back up. Said nobody. And then we'll wait for Erica to give the green light after that. So we got 10 seconds now. And that is the timer going off. Let me bring myself back up here. Let me pull up the chat. And I'm going to wait for Erica to give the green light. When the green light goes, top 5 scores, send your answers in ASAP. If it's like if there's 10 to 15 seconds between, it's null and void. So send it. She just gave it. Green light. You got to give me at least one of two answers. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And of those 5, I see 3 correct answers. Let me go ahead and pull up the answer page here. The 2 correct answers were Jaws and Get Out. I see Brett, I see Blue, and I see Heather. Erica, you missed Heather. Heather is on there as well. Congratulations, everybody. Yeah, so the answers were Get Out or Jaws. Nice. Nice. Yeah, Silence of the Lambs is not a bad answer, but it is a book. Yup. So, oh, you're all good. I'm just pulling your leg, my friend. And I think with that, after Double Jeopardy, Bretman takes the win with 6,000 points. So, with that, I forgot to do this part. Jaws might be a novel, but there might be a novelization of the movie, but it's not based off a novel, Heather, to be clear. There can be a novelization of it, but I don't think it's based off a book. Pretty sure. Now, if you guys will give me just 1 second. 1 second. I forgot to grab this part. So, let's see. Okay, Blue came in third with 1,600 points. Nice job with coming in later to the game. Very, very good, very good. And she said coming from behind in second is Heather with 2,100. Ooh, nice, nice. So, Mandy, Savannah in fourth with 700. I didn't want to announce this part. Rister for the biscuit. You know what though? Good big or go home. You know what? And I'm gonna be fair. I found this trivia question on IMDb, didn't double check it. So I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure Jaws is a novelization. I don't think Jaws was originally book before. I don't think Jaws was a book before it became a movie. But anywho, I didn't announce this part because I didn't want anyone to cheat because they wanted to win something. But there is a little giveaway at the end of this. So Brett, this is now your new lamp. You have matching lamps with me. This is brought to you by my girlfriend, actually. She bought me this as a gift. Didn't realize I already owned it. And then told me that I could do whatever I wanted with it. So I figured that I would give it away to somebody. And yeah. I see people saying it was a book first. Well, you know, I will double check next time. But it's a good thing that Brett answered Get Out instead of Jaws. So he would have got it right anyways. So I will do better next time to double check these things. But this is Brett's. I will be shipping this along with some other things that we've given out on Chosen Thrills next week. Yes, most definitely go Olivia. I see more people saying based on a novel by different people. Yep. You know, I'll have to double check. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I feel kind of bad, but at least Brett still got Get Out and not Jaws. But anywho, I think that this was a really good time. There's obviously some things that we need to work on in the future with this sort of game. There are other like different games and stuff I do want to play on here. So this won't be the only game we play, but I think this was super fun. I'm really happy to be able to interact with all of you while doing this. I like having guests on playing games like that too, but I think this is a great way to have like bring you guys into the fold and yeah, just like have a good time and get you guys involved. And you guys do so much of just sitting and watching. I think it'd be good to pour back into you guys as much as I can. So definitely some things we need to work out, but I think all in all, it went really well. I'm really grateful and thankful to have you guys in my life and even give me your guys' time. It took 2 hours, so I got 2 hours of your lives you can't get back. So hopefully it was spent well. And to Mandy, Erica, and Ray, thank you guys so much for all of your help. I know I give you guys a hard time. I am an asshole sometimes in like a joking manner, and I go too far, but at the end of the day, it's all love. I appreciate you guys so much for even like giving me the time of day that you guys do. They poured just as much effort into this as I have. So thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate it. I can't express it more. Thank you guys all so much for showing up and showing out. Promise to make it better next time and take your guys' input into consideration. And Nanette, you can do whatever you want to do, my friend. You're good. Yes, I'm ass wholesome. That is very well put, my friend. Oh, sick. Thank you so much, Robin. I'm glad that you had a good time. This was a little experiment of ours, but I think it went well, and I've got some other ideas in the woodworks. So yeah, all in all, I think this was a success. I thank you guys so much for 300 subscribers. It's only up from here. I plan to do more of these different types of games as well. And yeah, that's all I got. I'm not going to keep you guys too much longer, really long at all. I got to pee. I'm sweating in this suit. I'm losing water weight, as Mandy says. So I'm going to bid you guys all a farewell and a good night. Be sure to check us out on Chosen Thrills on Sunday. Brett and I are going to be doing Carrie, and we have Double Feature Podcast as a special guest. Look out for the streams I have planned and coming up on my channel. Going to be doing some more Double Feature Fridays, maybe just a chill hangout Q&A where you guys get to know me a little bit better. Pre-recorded content on the way, all that good stuff. Just keep a lookout. I'll be around, okay, to fill your time and space. But anywho, good night to all. As always, be safe out there. Have a good night. And I hope to see you guys in the next stream or video. See you.